What's good? What's good? This is Steeple. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. Once you're done with this video, share this video and hit the notification bell to get notified. Let's get into it. Hey, relationships. Let's talk about that for a minute, man. My best advice I can give anybody that's in a relationship, keep that between y'all. Not everybody got to know that y'all in a relationship. The minute you put it on social media, you're inviting strangers into your house, and then you're going to get criticized, you're going to get questions. And when you put it out there for the world to see, you're just inviting somebody in. Hey, you more than welcome. You got some advice for me? This was going on in my relationship. And it be people that are not even in relationships telling you how to live your life. I remember I used to have a homeboy back in the days that we ain't cool like that no more. But he used to tell me all this advice on how my relationship needs to be better. Mind you, he ain't been in a relationship for like 10 plus years. And he will always throw it out there. Don't take advice from the single guy. And I'm like, why you giving me all this advice then, man? Keep that between you, man. Let me figure out my relationship. We all know that when we're with somebody for so long, we getting to know them, there's gonna be some things you can be like, I don't agree with that, but you work through them. And what did you just say? You start questioning a lot of things in a relationship, especially if you get married. Things gonna change. It ain't gonna be just a one way. So when you hear these certain people giving you advice online that you gotta tell women, hey, look, I can't tell a woman what to do, but if I'm with a woman like that, I would think that she would have enough respect for me when I make a decision and a choice because we don't work our relationship together. We move together. And yes, the final decision will come down, hey, what do you think? And it puts it back on me. I get it. But look, man, it's funny to me when you hear certain people talk about relationships and their relationships ain't even working out. But who am I to judge, right? One thing I've noticed is that some of these people that are in front of y'all in the YouTube space, influencers, whatever they call them, streamers, um, they get called out. Like Adam22. He's in the podcast. He invites people into his podcast and he gets a chance to speak with them. Some people that arrive there, they do get disrespectful. And Adam22 doesn't want to back down. And he shouldn't, right? This is my platform. You should respect it. I'm giving you something that maybe other people haven't given you the opportunity to be on my platform where a lot of viewers could watch you and see what they think about you and potentially grow your channel, grow your brand or whatever you got going on. I was watching this specific one, right? Adam22 is interviewing Deen the Great. Deen the Great, I have seen him since the whole Vargas thing with the son, that he started saying some disrespectful things about his mom. Hey, go make me some quesadillas, get back in the kitchen. I was like, wow, this dude got a mouthpiece. This dude's gonna be a power. Then y'all saw him with Larry Wills when he smacked him. You know, Larry Wills put the smack down on him because he was being disrespectful by his wife. Then the UFC fighter hit him with an elbow, knocked him out. You know, it's a lot of things going on with this individual, man. And I've always wondered, is this all scripted? Just for attention, for views? Who knows? But long story short, he finds himself in front of Adam22. Now, Adam22, he wants to throw it out there that the homie's getting smacked around all that. And in his comeback, Deen the Great, he said something about Adam22's wife, the BBC, and all this kind of stuff. And I'm just telling myself, wow, where is this going, man? Now, this is what gets me, right? And maybe because I blame the guy that selected that woman to be your wife, that guy that is selected to say, hey, this is the one, this is my queen. And you expect nobody to say anything or criticize you for what you're doing. Mind you, there's been plenty of people that have said something about Leonard the Plug. Deen the Great hasn't been the first one. But I'm watching and observing that we're picking and choosing on where we want to be tough. Adam22 wants to be tough now. He wants to catch a fade with this dude. And I'm like, wait a minute. So you want to catch a fade with a guy that's smaller than you. A couple months ago, you were in the ring with a guy pretty much your same size, Jason Love. He actually has video footage of your woman, your wife, biting the sheets, getting handled badly. And he even gets on a podcast and gets disrespectful. And you wouldn't put the beats on him, but you want to beat this smaller guy? Nah, see, we can't pick and choose and select now, Adam. You got to just accept it for what it is. The problem was from the very beginning, you allowed your woman to do whatever she wanted to do. And now you're getting offended when people come in your podcast and telling you to your face. You got to understand, this is what you built. This is what you created. This is what you wanted. So how can you get upset at another influencer, YouTuber, whatever he is? I think he boxes too. Get upset for him speaking his piece, but you over here calling him out, getting smacked around. Nah, we're not going to do that, Adam. Come on now. You know better than that. You know your position. You know where you messed up at. It's because you decided to select a woman and made her into this industry adult entertainer, and now you get upset when another person just calls it out for what it is. And that's the way I look at it. We can't get upset about it. We just got to accept it for what it is. You have to go home and lay down with that woman. And if another person is being disrespectful about it, what you expect? You didn't do nothing to Jason Love. The man did get disrespectful, and he got on plenty of podcasts saying, "Hey, she will come back because she knows what Daddy's home pretty much. She know what she like." So at the end of the day, come on now, Adam. You can't pick and choose your battles on these, man. You gotta let it be, man. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. Deen the Great did nothing wrong. He just expressed, hey, you're gonna talk foul about me or what's going on with me. It's only right for me to say my piece about what's going on with you. And you decide to be with this woman that basically she likes to get power drive, flipped over, thrown in the air, landed perfectly in the position with BBC guys. Hey, it is what it is, bro. I'm just saying, man. I don't get this Adam22 guy, man. This is what happens when you select certain women that you're okay with other men sleeping with her. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. Now you want to get mad. Now you want to get upset when your opportunity was right there with Jason Love that you could get your get back saying, hey, I'm still a man. I'm going to throw some chingasos for my wife. What happened? Curled up in a ball and say, I'm done. Nah, man. Don't get mad at Deen the Great. Get mad at yourself because you got to look in the mirror. You got to say, this is what I did. And this comes back to the woman that you decide to select to be with. Beautiful ending, I guess. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Y'all think Adam22 is out of pocket for getting out of line, or was he right for defending his woman again? With a smaller person, though. Dean DeGray's like, what, 5'4"? Weighs about 120. Come on, man. You can't make this up. Y'all do me a favor. Subscribe to the channel. Si te gusta lo que mira, press like. Share this video on your social media platforms. Drop a comment in the comment section. I'm always interacting with me, hand to the side. Hey, whatever you do in your life, I hope you take care of yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, wherever you're at in your life. Please take care of yourself. Hey, do me a favor. Visit the website, r2drec.com. Purchase some of that merchandise. Support that sucio. You know what it is, man. And always remember, have peace in your heart, have faith, never give up. I'll see you on the next one, all right?